Alright guys, I'm back. We're on episode 18 now, Digimon Ghost Game. Now, I really enjoyed this episode. This episode takes some inspiration from one of the most well-known fairy tales ever, which Disney adapted to a movie back in the day. I think guess what? Now, last time when I described this episode, when reviewing episode 17, I said it was more like Pied Piper, with a Digimon stealing children, just like in the legend of the Pied Piper, who took an entire village of children as revenge for not being paid. It does have that elements, but it mostly has. But many of the other, about taking children away is mostly slightly based on the Pied Piper. But how it's done, Bins and mentioned, takes a lot of inspiration from a well-known fairy tale. But the main Digimons, the antagonist Digimon literally has a very familiar name. It's a name within a name, in a way, kind of. Bit. So the episode starts out in a house of a young boy being adopted by a Digimon, saying that he will stay a child forever. And we cut to next day. Hero's got leaving school. Well, Gamon's gonna have fun with Kyoshiro. What do you mean it's with Kyoshiro? When two familiar Digimon, if you watch, these Digimon are pretty well known for many who grew up with the classic series, or at least watched it. And they say Digimon, but yeah. Anyway, they come to ask for Hero's help. These Digimon are Hawkmon. If you're not familiar with Hawkmon, Hawkmon was the Digimon partner to what was her name again? Anna. Let's see. It doesn't say the names. Yeah, I have it on DVD here, season 2. I'm looking on the back to try and find the name. I was worried then, because the case did not have any ratings on it. Like, no ratings, but the discs do. So, I'm sorry if I can't remember her name. But yeah, she was one of the main characters in season 2. I can't remember her name, sorry. Yep, got it, Yolene, that's it. That's her name, Yolene. Man, I'm sorry about that. It's hard for me to remember. So yeah. Or was it Yoli? Yoli, shit. Yeah. Anyway, Hawkmon's one. I like the Japanese actors. And they actually call Hawkmon the Japanese version. So I like that they'll get those names. Anyway, they asked for help for a human friend of theirs. I forgot Kazuo, I think his name was. Hey, they're friends with a human. It's pretty impressive how a human child was able to see them without the Digivice. They ask for Hero's help. Hero agrees. Hero asks why did they come to him in the first place though. And they tell him that Clockman told them tell him if there's any trouble, ask Hiro Amakura. Ask Hiro. And Hiro won't say no. It was a funny moment. Anyway. Hiro tells Kyoshiro about it. Anyway, Kyoshiro's dressed up. He's obsessed with anime. He's obsessed with anime magical was the detective, my big elf detective. I don't know. Yes, what? Anyway, Kyoshi agrees while Hiro goes to class. Says, you know, Kyoshi doesn't go to class, so that makes sense. Anyway, Kyoshi investigates, but the mother says that she doesn't know anyone by that name. Confused. After finding a way in, the mother's confused with what she sees. She sees shoes that she's never seen before, a room that shouldn't exist, photos of a boy she doesn't know. She doesn't know what's going on. Anyway, he also, anyway, back at Hero's room, he was talking to Ruby about it as well. They're not sure about what's going on, but they'll find a way to stop them. They'll figure out what's going on. Anyway, while they're out searching, there's an animation error by the way, Van Goemon. His nails are not brown like they usually are. That's a coloring error. Yeah, just notice it, that's all. It's just a little error. That can happen. Anyway, when they spot the Digimon taking them. And Gonvan reveals the Digimon's name. Petermon! I'm not joking, that's literally his name. Petermon! I don't know. I think that they just named it just for the obvious name. They just named it so you could get the name reference and be over. I mean, this is a good episode for kids to write. Yeah. So if you didn't get it by the name, but this episode takes a lot of inspiration from Peter Pan, was a well-known story. Disney adapted it too into a film back in the 60s, I think. Or was it 40s? A bit? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. But it's more icon in Britain in a way. I don't know if it was raped by a British guy, or I don't know if it was created in the UK or created in a different country, just set in London. I don't know. But yeah, character is British. Well, the character isn't exactly British, but but Wendy and her brothers are British. I have not read the books. I've only seen the Disney film. Anyway, they gotta come up with a little bad name using Petermon. They just want. Sorry. Anyway. No idea what's going on. As he opens a portal to, in the sense that the girl he kidnapped there. Then he spots our characters and attacks them. I forgot to mention, Johnny Mon was Digivolved at the time. Yeah, I'll ask. And after he disappears, or he hops back into the pool. Not sure. Anyway, he says they sting at grown-ups. They're not even sure about that. I have a theory about that, actually. I think it might have something to do with the Digivice. Remember, for whatever reason. I think that's why they smell like grown-ups, because the Digivices. Remember, they were created by Heel's dad somehow. And it's still mysteries, and I can't wait for when they eventually go to the digital world, where Overrock's story will begin. Because we haven't had a proper antagonist yet. We just have we had Digimon the Week. Like, we just had Digimon the Week episodes. But I like that because it brings out more mysteries. Anyway. Hey. Also, Petermon abducts the two Hawkmon. Anyway, they had to figure out what's going on by the next day, so Kyoshi posts someone on his computer to remind him of a meeting they having. That comes to the point next morning. And while asleep, Petermon arrives at Hero's room, plan to kill him, saying children and should always be children. Something like that. Not too bad. Then spots Gamamon, says he's cute. Tries to abduct him, but immediately that he can. Anyway, so he does something to him, Ruli and Kyoshiro. And he's. Next day, they wake up without anything. Hiro gets a call. Hiro gets a call from Kyoshiro. It's one thing that he's someone telling him about the whole post he were on his computer down in the animation meeting, and he was confused about that. We always talk something like that too. I would not say, you know, anyway, they all meet up. Really shows the video that was on her phone that she did not remember recording. See, I'm gonna happen. And I think that was clever. They didn't mention that, but most likely they knew they might get their memories away, so they cleverly put it down. And really cleverly had Algoma record. Smart. Anyway, that's Peter Mon's spin. He could erase memories, as you can tell. Anyway, we're trying to figure out what to do now. So the other cut to later at night. Gamelon's asleep, and well, Digimon adopts him. But this is part. But Gamelon was only pretending to be asleep. This is part of the plan. The only way to get to the other side is have someone on that side say the password. Gamelon volunteers. Yes. So we arrive at, and get this, the world is called Never Ever Land. Basically Neverland with an extra ever in it. Oh, art, but okay, obviously parallels to Peter Pan. Anyway, once Gamelon's in the world, it's a happy place, and we see a lot of familiar Digimon if you watch the series in the past. Anyway, when kids and Digimon play together, it's not a bad idea actually, having kids and Digimon play together, because adults won't get it. But when Elatmon says that he could have gone, he might have caught the ball if he was bigger, that pisses off Petermon. You know, and friends him. Why does Elatmon? Or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. Yeah. Elatmon was about to tell himself about Hotmon. The two Hotmon showed up covering his mouth. Keeping quiet for a bit. Petermon leaves to get another child. Anyway, so yeah, they also forgot about the Hotmon. Anyway, Grandma tells him they're gonna have to let he and the others through. So he managed to get all the children to see the password to let the others through. Yeah. I forgot to mention, Gamma the Digivolve earlier after Jellymon did it. But Hero said later, because his Digivolution is unpredictable, still worried about Gooseloop Gamamon. I understand they're still worried about that form. It's dangerous. They can never let that form out again. If it does, the world will end. Doom will spell. They were lucky last time, but next time it will show up, it'll probably kill them. Anyway, no digital feel this episode. Instead, they're in another world for Digimon, so they're in solid form and stuff. Anyway, Digimon shows up, senses someone was amiss, and attacks you and the others. Oh, You know, pissed that the promise is broken. Right. Both Angormon and Jellymon digivolve. But Petermon's too fast and strong for them. And it seems like and he's using the children to attack them as well. Join them. While they're sleeping there. Seems like one of the attacks hit Hawkman's friends. So the two Hawkmen wanted to protect their friend Digivolve. Into a Digimon I've never seen before. Because I've not watched Crosswolf Season 3 or Digimon Universe Apple Monsters. Those I've never seen. So I do not know if these Digimon existed before then, but these two Digimon are called Orcmon. Yeah, I thought Digimon into Anquilomon. You know, seriously, we already seen them Digivolve once before, Hawkmon. Way back in 02. Right, Anquilomon. Oh wait. Shit. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Anquilomon? I don't know. Yeah. So, Orcmon did not make any sense to me. One, orcs are not birds, so that confuses me. That part kind of confuses me in a bit. For some, don't ask. Okay, anyway. Well, Orcmon designs are pretty cool. They Digimon to protect their friends. All the other Digimon inside, and they all Digivolve. Petermon's mad at this, saying that Digivolution is not allowed. So Gammon Digivolves too into Wooslu Gammon. I forgot his name again. The Triceratops looking form. But he'll tells Petermon that grown-ups can have fun with kids too. You know, that's what his dad told him to have. Even though you're grown up, you can still have fun. Sorry, and he wants to be like that someday. The business Petermon. Just then, a ship appears with another Digimon called Captain Hookmon. Seriously, what is with these bloody names? I get they're trying to draw parallels to Peter Pan, but these are bloody obvious. Way too obvious. Captain Hookmon, Petermon. Are you kidding me? Well, at least when they did create Petermon, they didn't call it Peter Panmon. That'd be way too awkward. So, basically, only those who want to grow up and have fun join the ship. Petermon wants to do it, and they have fun about it. Petermon agrees to release all the children. So anyway, Orcmon's friends are excited. You know, they say that the only reason they did it was because they wanted to protect him and stuff. Hero wonders if he's able to keep his promise. Really reassures him that he will if he means it. And that's where the episode kind of ends. So next episode is about some disappearances and stuff. I don't get it. I like it. It's supposed to be vague. I like how it's vague all the time. Every preview, it's really clever. Yeah. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoy my content, hit that thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. You're today all the videos that comes out in the future. Oh, excuse me. I got Shamakin to do tomorrow. Saturday I'll be reviewing the Rohan Kishibe OBA. So look out for that one. Because I want to give my thoughts on that. I also plan to review Tokyo Mew Mew New when it comes out. So I gotta watch and review the original Tokyo Mew Mew. I'll talk briefly about its dub, Mew Mew Power. And episode 3, Delicious Parties on this Sunday. Because next week we'll be introducing Kyo Spicy with officially reappearing. Yeah. So, but I only have 2 minutes of review in the next 2 days. Because no more Demon Slayer for a while. But the dub, we already got a trailer for the dub. Coming out. You can just find the trailer on YouTube. So the Entertainment District Arcs dub is officially releasing soon. I'm thinking about rewatching it dubbed, see the dub voices of Daki and her brother. Curious. And I want to get used to Uzi's dub voice and see his wife's dub voices. Because I really enjoyed the series. Hey, thank you guys. I'll see you next time for another video. Phoenix out.